listen and see this airplane as it comes by. Again, the North American Texan aircraft, the Pilot Maker. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Chuck Vincent, let's give him a nice round of applause. Nice photo pass. We love that stuff. Coming up in just a moment, we're going to see this guy here in a little bit. The airplane taking off right now is Jeremy Holt. He's flying the Skybolt biplane, and he'll be on station for us in just a little bit. High and to the right, you'll see him inbound. Smoke will come on, and he's going to tear up the sky for you. Remote control airplanes is what got him started. It created a spark in his soul for flight. He lived in the remote control flying field on the weekends. He traveled to different competitions with his dad, and this became a great passion of his, being able to build and fly and even compete with these aerobatic aircraft. High and above, United States Air Force Captain Jeremy Holt. Over 250 horsepower, powering this Skybolt airplane. And watch the roll rate. Up he goes over the top, pushes hard on the stick with what they call the outside Humpty Bump on the way down. A quick aileron roll to the left. He increases his speed and gravity helps him pick it up. Holds back on that stick in his lap, experiencing some 6 times the pull of gravity. As he runs out of airspeed, pushes hard on the left rudder pedal. That's the hammerhead turnaround. Coming up next, we saw Chuck Vincent do a loop. This is Jeremy's chance to do a loop, but look what he does on the top. He's going to do what is known as a snap roll or a high-speed stall right here. Oh, yeah. Man, I wish I had my mother-in-law. Comes through after the avalanche. Sets up for the half cubic. 5/8 of a loop. Watch the airplane come down. He'll roll it up right. His college of choice was Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. He attended the campus at Daytona Beach, Florida. He received his Bachelor of Science in Aeronautical Engineering and at the same time enrolled in the Reserve Officers Training Corps for the United States Air Force. Up he goes with the roll sequence on the way up. There's one. Now watch him push over the top. Continue to roll the aircraft to the inverted and upright. After he graduated from Embry-Riddle, he received a pilot slot through the Air Force. He headed off to Valdosta, Georgia for pilot training in the T-6 Texan II. After graduating, he finished up fighter bomber training in the T-38 Talent at Columbus, Mississippi, and found out that his slot would be the venerable B-52 bomber, an aircraft that has been serving with the United States Air Force since 1952 and expects to be with the Air Force until the year 2040, an 88-year service life. Jeremy now goes into his 4-point roll in the Skybolt. Right. This is an incredibly fun airplane to fly. Not very heavy, not very big, very agile. Yet still, if you gotta go cross country in it, it's okay to do it. Now, watch him go up the 45, up to the top, into the vertical, over the top. He does his version of the mini loop. Holt. Hello, Jeremy. How you doing, partner? Jeremy Holt climbing up to 2,000 feet. He's going to set up for what is known as a flat spin. The airplane won't be flying. He's actually going to slow it down and get himself in a position where the airplane just turns as he sits upright, falling straight down at about 3,000 feet per minute. Take a look. The Skybolt, Air Force B-52 Captain Jeremy Holt, getting ready to put on his major's wings very soon. He dives down for some Spanish, some airspeed. Now watch him go straight up. Rolls the airplane on the upline. Rolls it the other way. Now flattens it out. Now the airplane is falling. There's one turn. Two turns. Three turns. Four turns. Boy, is that getting busy. 5 turns. And recovers. A big round of applause from all those here to give it up for Jeremy Holt. While in Barksdale, when he started there, full-scale aerobatic flying seemed to be the next logical step after learning how to fly the huge B-52 bomber. He wanted to become an airshow pilot. He got his tail wheel training in an American champion decathlon. Started working on basic aerobatics with his squadron commander, who owns a smaller biplane than this known as the Pitts S-2A. There's a micro loop there. He purchased his Skybolt in the spring of 2012, and he's been in love with it ever since. He's still stationed at Barksdale Air Force Base along with his wife and 2 daughters. He's been there for 7 years. He's an instructor pilot at the 11th Bomb Squadron. He's got over 2,000 hours in the B-52. The B-52, part of the United States Air Force's triad of strategic bombers, along with the B-1, the bone as they call it, and also the B-2 stealth bomber. From knife edge to a double tumble and a quick recovery. He's going to bring it into land here in just a couple of seconds.
That you need to do to get that claim filed and to get those benefits that you have actually earned as a veteran. The DAV is here to help you do that. We love our veterans. We're so proud of them, and we're so proud to be here to help them any way we can.
Well, now,
to take care of you. So come by and see us.
Okay, where are you located?
We are, if you see our...
We got a few more minutes before we launch the B-29, but coming across in front of the crowd now is Jeremy Holt, and I hope you'll give him a wave. The engine's turning so he can't hear you, but give him a big wave and a round of applause anyway. We'll report back how much you appreciated his performance. The New Orleans and Houston campuses of Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University worldwide are proud to be sponsors of this show. Embry-Riddle offers aviation and non-aviation degree programs. Visit the ERAU tent or check on the web at worldwide.erau.edu today. Michael Baker Corporation was founded in 1940 by Michael Baker. Oh, let's get him out of the cockpit. He's got the engine shut down. Ladies and gentlemen, is the cockpit open there, folks? Here he comes. Cockpit's coming open. A big round of applause for Captain Jeremy Holt. That's the Skybolt biplane. Maybe we'll get him up here a little bit later on. Tell you a little bit more about the Michael Baker Corporation. They were founded in 19... I don't know all the crew members, but a buddy, Greg Shelton from out in Oklahoma, is in the right seat.
Nice. Have a good day.